I am reminded of what my own late father believed when he was a TD. He believed that no government can do everything, because everything is not their job. But what is their job is to do what they say they will do. That was his view of government's duty, and it's mine. Work hard, do the job, keep your promises. That lesson was strengthened in me in my years as a young principal teacher before being elected to the Dáil. It's what I intend to do every day when I leave the next government, and it's how I will build our better Ireland. And that time is coming soon, Tashik Tath Kalua, because this evening you don't need me to tell you what's wrong with this country. We stand in the wreckage of broken promises. We are knee-deep in the wreckage of broken promises. This government's record speaks for itself. They promised to end waiting lists in our hospitals by the end of 2004. They failed. Ask any woman told to wait 18 months for a life-saving operation. Ask her husband and her small children. Ask any of the 40,000 people whose operations were cancelled in the last 2 years, or the 29,000 people currently on waiting lists. Every one of them was failed by this government at a very difficult time in their lives. They promised maximum value for money in public projects. What they delivered was the PPAR's health computer system and electronic voting machines. They promised no more revolving doors in our overcrowded jails, but 3,000 prisoners were released early from jail last year. They made a specific commitment to reduce class sizes. They failed. Shame on them. They promised to reduce significantly waiting times at accident and emergency units. The result, as you know, is a national disgrace, and nobody accepts responsibility for any of these failures. And if you're looking at all our wealth, all our hard work, all our opportunity, asking after all those years, after all we've spent, after all we've done, look where we are. Is this it? My answer to you is no. Absolutely not. This is a great country. This is a great country, but we can still do so much better. We can still be so much better. And we've spent so long waiting. We just can't wait anymore. Waiting for beds, waiting for trolleys, waiting for operations, waiting for a school's place, waiting for Gardaí, waiting in traffic, waiting for a house. Well, I don't know about you, but I've had enough waiting. I've had enough of broken promises. Because when I became leader of Fine Gael, I didn't make my bond just with the party. No, I also made my bond with the people. And because I did, I've come here to offer you my word, my bond in this contract, the contract for a better Ireland, Conrala Muinta na hÉireann. We will begin with our #1 priority, health services that work. Like every parent in this country, I love my children more than life itself. And when your child wakes you up in the middle of the night, pains in their head, burning and red all over, the cost of the doctor and money should never be the deciding factor in whether you take the chance. Whether you take the chance. Is it a heat rash or could it be something far more serious? That's why our contract for a better Ireland will give you free health insurance for every child under 16 years and free GP visits for every child under 5. And when you and our extraordinary doctors and nurses tell us that you don't just want more hospital beds, that you desperately need more hospital beds, we believe you. We know you speak the truth. Our contract for a better Ireland will give you 2,300 more hospital beds, as we have committed to delivering with the Labour Party. Beds that will get you and the people you love off trolleys and give them the medical attention that they deserve. It says a lot about this country now, that while there's never been a worse time to be sick in Ireland, unfortunately, there's never been a better time to be a criminal. In the last 3 years, murder up 43%, gun crime up 39%, rape up 25%. Unfortunately, the only thing going down seems to be detection rates.